Hey everyone, welcome to our cabin, which is 9419. We thought we would wait till the end of the cruise to give you a bit of a walkthrough of the room so that we could then give you a true feeling of what the room has been for us for the last 12 nights. So we're in 9419. It is a Byron Beach Club suite. So that means we get a few little extras, which I will talk about later. But we're just going to do a walkthrough. So Paul's on the camera and I'm going to just take you through some of these places. So you come in, Paul's standing where the entrance to the door, the cabin is. First on your right, when you come around, you've got a it's like a little walk-in robe. It's plenty of room, right? There is plenty of room in that robe for anything. And then you've got a full-length mirror here, but it also opens up into where you can store stuff, so you can see there's plenty of room. Like, we were here for 12 nights and still we haven't used all the bits. We put some stuff up there. It's got a small safe, which is really probably only good for purses or wallets. You're not going to get your laptops and that in there. But it is a good size walk-in robe. Beach Club, you get some robes with it. But yeah, plenty of room to hang all your bits and pieces. You've also got the bathroom here, which again, this has a bath. You can see I've got one little hanging thing on the back there. It's a basic bathroom. It's got a bath, and that's because we're in a suite. It's got toilet, sink, plenty of bench space, plenty of room for everything. So yeah, it's just a pretty basic. It's got a little clothes hanger thing up there if you want to wash something and hang it up there to dry. No problems. There have been no issues with it. The first day the hot water wasn't really working properly, but you just give them a call and they come and tell your room attendant and they'll get it sorted out for you. You've got air conditioning controls. There are two air conditioning controls, one here and one in the sitting area. We can see our little hooks that we've got, and then you come in here into the main bedroom, the main area. So this bed, look, they say it's a king size bed, but I'm not sure that it is a king bed. But it's quite comfortable. It's probably a little bit soft. The pillows are really soft, but we like the pillows. But it's, it's a bed, right? So that's all you need is a bed to sleep on. Drawer spaces on either side, you can see, and there's plenty of room in the drawers. I'm not going to go through all the drawers. There's plenty of room in the drawers. And as we've shown in a previous video, there are, on the lamps beside the beds, there are USB points, so you can plug your phone in or whatever you want to charge. Good thing here is it's got light switches at the back, so you can actually, when you're laying in bed, you've got control of the lights, and you've got some light switches there. You've got a little desk area, which has got a phone. There's a hairdryer there, but there's enough stuff here to be able to set up. Like, we've been just doing some work from here, so there's enough there, and there's plenty of drawer space. You've got 3 drawers here. You've got a TV that points towards the bed, which is fine, so you can watch some movies. You've got a cooler down here. It is just a cooler, it's not a fridge. Like, it's pretty cool, but they do say it'll keep it cool but not cold. So it's just a cooler, it's not an actual refrigerator. We haven't needed to use it, to be honest. Come in here, you've got like a little sitting area. Look, I think this ship is old. Probably from a maritime perspective, it's only 20 years old, so I don't know whether that is old. They're gonna put it in dry dock at some point and redo it because it was it's now Carnival Encounter. It was P&O Encounter. It is going to go into dry dock at some point. They're going to hopefully do it up a little bit, but these ships go around the companies. But again, you've got it's a settee. It does come out into a bed, so if you've got kids or other people staying with you, it does come out into a bed. It's old, not the most comfortable thing to sit on, but it's fine, does the job. You've got another lamp with a USB point in here, and you've got more drawers. To be honest, there is plenty of storage space. I can't complain about the storage space for anything. We've not, you know, I mean, I know we've got our bags here, but we could have easily put them in the walk-in robe there, and it would be fine. You get a little table, little coffee table. You've got another TV in here. You get a coffee machine there, which we haven't used because we don't spend a lot of time in the cabin, to be honest. And then you've got your balcony, which is just pretty much a balcony, to be honest. So it's got, again, it's old. It's got a couple of seats, table. They've just done a balcony inspection, actually. The only thing I would say about the balconies on deck 9 is they do not have a roof. And one of the things, and one of the reasons we wanted to wait till the end is because I don't know whether you can show that, Paul, but above, it's now got water slides above, and you do get water come out of the water slides onto the balcony. So not a lot. It's not a lot of water. We'll just pop back inside because it's actually starting to rain. We're getting closer to Brisbane. So you don't get a lot of water from the water slide, but it is good to know that if you are sitting out there enjoying a read of your book or whatever you're looking out over the balcony, that you can get splashed from the water slide. So cabin 9419, overall, I'm just going to take this and we're just going to sit down here. I'm just going to turn this around. We'll just sit down here for a minute. So overall, Paul, what did you think of the cabin?
I think the beds are too short, but I am nearly 2 meters tall.
Yeah, I don't know that it is a king.
That's right. It says it's a king size. I highly doubt it, but my God, it is soft, and the pillows are amazing. We even tried to see if we could buy the pillows, but they're still P&O pillows. But Carnival have their own luxury pillows. I don't know if that'd be the same.
You can buy, actually, we were just down on level 5 and they're having their last minute sales, and you can actually buy the towels, the robes, some of the, I think, actually, I don't know whether it was pillowcases or sheets, but yeah. Carnival do have their own shop. Yeah, their own shop. But I don't think it, I actually only think it, they deliver within the US at the moment. Anyway, that's a side point.
But apart from that, the cabin is pretty good.
Yeah. So it is a Byron Beach Club suite. So with that does come access to the Byron Beach Club area, which is up on deck 15.
Has its own pool.
Yeah, its own pool. It's got your own little bar.
All undercover lounges and all that. It's actually pretty good.
We'll show you some of that too. It's not too bad. It's just a nice quiet area to go and just relax throughout the day. So that's nice. And you do get access to, like it's one of the restaurants, but it's on one side of Angelo's of morning for breakfast. If you're Byron Beach Club suite, you get access to, I know, I want to keep saying Byron Bay. You get access to breakfast on, and you just get a few more things than what you do if you don't have that. So it's good. We had this the last time we cruised with P&O. We also had a Byron Beach Club suite and we enjoyed it. That's why we booked this one. But the cabin is fine. Look, you don't spend a lot of time in your cabin, or we certainly don't. But yeah, it's nice. It's old. It's dated. Yes, we know that, and that's fine. It serves its purpose of a cabin suite for the 12 nights that we were here. And really, our room attendant was amazing. We never went without anything. If you need anything, you just, call your room attendant and they will give you, within reason, whatever. Whatever you need. They'll sort it out.
Like as you said, hot water wasn't working on the first day in the bath. And that afternoon, or the next day, it was there. It was
Yeah,
working.
I think it was that afternoon, to be honest. That night, I think it was pretty much all sorted. So they do sort things through. So if you're in a cabin, and you have to be reasonable. If you're coming on these ships, they are older, and you're not going to get, you are maybe going to get some old stains on a pillow or on the carpet. Like, if you don't want that sort of thing, then don't cruise with Carnival.
That's right.
Like, just don't do it.
It is in need of a refurb.
Yeah.
It is aged, but it serves the purpose.
It serves the purpose. So 9419, just remember the balcony does not have a roof. One of the feedback that I will be giving after this is I think if they are going to put this ship into dry dock, it would be good to have a roof on the balcony. Now, because of the water slide, I think the last time we cruised on this ship, which would have been November 2022, it didn't have the water slide. So not having a roof was not a problem. But yeah, I think that's the feedback I'll give about the room, is that they do need to put roofs on the balcony when it goes into dry. Now, does that mean they're going to make it happen? I don't think so. But that's they always ask for your feedback. If you don't give it, but if you don't give your feedback, right? How will they ever know? So that's why I thought it was important to do the room rating the room, or the room review at the end, so that we could give you a week and a bit. But plenty of space, plenty of storage. The bath is fine. There's a cloth shower curtain, which I know some people don't like when you're having a shower. So know that they have a cloth shower curtain at this point. Everything else amazing. Yeah. So we are now going to have to pack, get ready to get off, so the next person can come in and enjoy this cabin as much as we did. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
See ya.